Sean, I'm with the Orange County Register. How are you?
Thank you so much.
How you doing?
Good. Go ahead. You're good.
All right. I mean, I want to make sure you. How are you feeling right now?
Great. Endorphin high.
I mean, are you tired or after that?
No, I feel good.
I was
tired right when I came through, but now I'm good.
So tell me about the race.
It's great. Anaheim, people in Anaheim came out and they were cheering, and the bands were out there, and the kids cheerleaders and high school stuff. It was great. And running through the park is, it's a dream. You never see the park at that hour and empty. So, and going through all the landmarks that you know and love. It was great. It was a great race. It was fun.
How many races
women?
Have you done?
A lot of women. A lot of women passed me.
Hey, how many races have you done at this point? How many marathons?
2 marathons, 2 half marathons, a 15K, and 1,000 10Ks.
What has that done for you, I mean, personally?
Well, when I'm doing it, it keeps me fit, keeps your mind clear, sets a good example for my kids, lets you be a part of society, culture. You're running around, people wave at you, they nod, they let you pass. You see the world in a different way. You get in touch with your body, mind, and spirit. It's just, it's one of the great physical activities there is to do on Earth, and you don't need anything other than a good pair of shoes.
And what's it done for you physically?
Well, I mean, while training for this LA Marathon coming up, I've probably dropped 22, 23 pounds. Most of that's eating, probably, because when you run, you build muscle in your legs, so that actually adds weight. But, cardiovascular-wise, my flexibility, and your mental health. It really helps you get focused and centered and feel like, when you run in a day, you feel like you've actually, like it's an important day. It's a legitimate day when you've run, and then you can do everything else, parent, work, everything.
And tell me about the moral support of the people cheering along the sidelines. How important is that to a runner?
It is undeniable that when there are people holding up signs and cheering for you and saying, way to go, and you're looking good, and, halfway there, or only 3 miles left, that kind of thing, you run faster. It picks your spirits up. When you see little kids on the side of the road and their parents are teaching them to wave to the runners, and, when else in life are you encouraged to interact with strangers? And it's safe and positive, and so it's a great thing. Running events are almost always, not always, but almost always, well run. They're people volunteer. I'm all about volunteers, and people come out. I'll tell you what, women were so inspirational when they were running. This is 11,000 women, 900 men. And the 11,000 women, every single one I saw was just happy and positive and running hard and having a great time. It was the neatest of any race course I've ever seen. They had the trash cans lined up. Nobody missed. The women got it right where it's supposed to be. The cleanup crews are not going to have anything to do.
Yeah, they place the trash cans at specific distances within the park so that no one will ever toss.
No, but even out on the street, usually in marathons and stuff, you're running so hard and you don't have time, and there's people who are going to sweep it up, so you drink and you just drop it, or you eat your goo and you just drop it. This one, you could go through the running stations, and it was like, an operating room.
I noticed the earbuds. What's your power song? What song really gets you through the
I'm trying to think what the actual power song is right now. I was sort of doing a shuffle playlist. It changes. I'll tell you what, one was pretty fun. I got these, not today, but these military cadences. I don't know, but those kind of so power. Oh man, it's great. All of a sudden, when your gait is not quite, your stride isn't quite working, it's amusing. I don't run to California. Here I am. You're like, okay, I'm into it. And then
where did that one hit you?
Enya, and then Enya. Come on.
Well, Enya from Lord of the Rings.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's on your playlist.
Well, in my charity thing. Do you see this thing on my back?
Yes. Yeah.
That is, I started that a few weeks ago after I did an article for a blogger about my running. Sean Astin Fan is her name. She has a great blog site for me. And I'd never really in-depth written about my running, why I love it and what it does for me and everything else. And then I realized, I hadn't run in all my running for a particular cause. I do a lot of work for cancer, fundraising and, literacy and volunteerism and all these kind of things that I've championed as a celebrity. But I never really dedicated my runs to anybody. I was really kind of obsessing about it. LA Marathon has a run for something kind of thing. So what I did was I said, first and foremost, I run for myself. I run for me. Second, I run for my wife and kids, Christine, Allie, Itzy, and Bella. It was my wife and my 15, 9, and 6-year-old. Because they're my family, they support me, they listen to my stories from the road, they're patient, so I run for them. Third, I run for, in quotes, you. And so when I tweeted that, people will go at Sean Astin LA, hashtag run third for Tommy who has leukemia, my dad who died of alcoholism, or for world peace, so it's just this hashtag strand of, you know, all these people who are taking a moment to communicate some sort of dedication to a loved one or a cause or an idea. And so I then run for all of them. Cool, right?
All right. Congratulations on finishing the race.
Thank you. It's great fun.
Thank you for talking to me.
Yeah.